Welcome to another video, and this is going to be very exciting today because I will show you multiple AI tools that you can leverage to get more solar leads for your business or convert more leads into appointments and sales and save you like a lot of time with different processes in your business without paying a fortune. So you will pay less, you will save time, you will get more leads if you leverage those AI tools. And a quick disclaimer before I start the video: I'm not affiliated with any of those tools except for GoHighLevel. You can sign up for GoHighLevel with the first link in my description. It's my affiliate link. You won't pay any extra, and if you sign up with my GoHighLevel affiliate link, you will get my solar snapshot. So you will basically get a ready to use GoHighLevel account with all the stuff you need in there to run your solar business, like landing page templates, website templates, surveys, calendars, and automations. So if you want to do this, go ahead and sign up with the first link in my description. You will also get a 30-minute call with me personally where I help you to just get started with GoHighLevel. So that being said, I want to dive into the video. And first of all, obviously AI can have a lot of benefits for your solar business. First of all, it's will save you a lot of time. So for example, it takes a lot of time creating a lot of marketing assets. What do I mean by marketing assets? I mean creatives, ad creatives, so images, videos, or copy for your ads, emails, websites. All those marketing assets take a lot of time if you want to do them yourself and not outsource them. So you can save a lot of time just by using those AI tools. Then also, like when it comes to lead nurturing and follow-up, it's very, very time consuming to do all this manually. Like if you want to follow up with your leads over multiple weeks and months, and if you want to do all the appointment booking yourself, it's extremely time consuming. So if you don't have the money to, for example, hire like multiple sales reps, you can leverage those AI tools to pretty much automate some of those processes. And then we have acquiring skills. So it's extremely time consuming to acquire skills like marketing, and this is also where it gets to the next benefit basically, and this is that you don't need any marketing skills to start off with those AI tools. Of course, the more experienced you are in marketing and the better your skills are, the better your results are going to be. But if you have like no results to start off, it's going to take you a lot of time to really successfully get started with marketing. But if you leverage those AI tools, you can basically have access to a lot of knowledge, and it's pretty easy to actually come up, like for example with an advertising campaign, a paid advertising campaign for Facebook, if you just use those AI tools without like having major skills in marketing. So this is also a big advantage. Then as I said, it's more cost effective, so you need to hire less staff and you need to outsource less. So let's get into it. First of all, I divided the video into two parts basically. The first part being paid advertising, so how to leverage certain AI tools to run paid advertising and set up your campaigns basically. So the first tool I want to talk about, and as I said, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, is adcreative.ai. So this is basically I already have a tab open. It's basically a software that allows you to create image creative, so like advertising images that you can use for your advertising campaigns with just a few clicks. So this is extremely powerful. You don't have to like go into some editing software and do like a lot of manual designing and everything. You can just go right here. I think they have like a 7-day free trial, and after that you pay like $15 a month. So it's totally worth it if you want to run like image ads on Facebook, for example. So what you do, it's pretty simple. You just click create brand, and then you can just put your website in here. So I have one example website which looks like this. This is someone like a client of mine, and their website looks like this. So I just take the domain right here, I copy it, and I put it in here, and then you can just click import brand, and it will basically automatically import everything, like your the name of the brand, the logo, and also like the brand colors, because you want your ad creatives to kind of match your brand colors. In the next step, you can do also like the advanced setup where you connect this like with Meta ads or with Google ads, but you don't have to do this. You can also just click create brand, and then you will basically have your brand. And now what you can do is you can do multiple different things, but I want to focus on ad creatives. So you can click on ad creatives, and now you can also do like different sizes. For example, when you run Facebook advertising, you want to go with the first size, which is 1080 by 1080. This is like the usual Facebook ad creative size. But if you run ads like in other placements, for example, if you run Facebook ads, but you also want like a variation of the same ad for your mobile users, which I really recommend. So then you would select this right here. So this is basically then the Instagram version of the ad. But I'm gonna go ahead and click the 1080 by 1080 ad creative. So what you can do right here is you can just type in your different headlines and everything that you want to use. So pretty simple. I just prepared a few examples. For example, get a free solar savings breakdown as a headline, save with solar as like a punchline, and then as the call to action I have get solar quote or get your solar quote, whatever you want to use, put it in here, and then you can click next step. And now what you can do is you can also upload an image in here that they will integrate into the ad creative. So for example, like a solar house image. This doesn't look too beautiful, but if you have like a nice image of like a solar house or solar panel system, you can just upload this in here and it will automatically integrate it into your ad creative. And now you can give this a name if you want, and then you can just click generate and it will start processing. And with a few clicks in like less than 5 minutes, you came up with a nice ad creative. I will let this load for a second. And of course you can do like as many as you want, different variations, different colors, different logos, and you really, it's not a lot of work. So now we're right here and it basically generates the ad creatives for you, and here they are. So this is how they look, pretty clean. So you can just go through them. They generated like a lot, and then you can just pick out the ones that you think look nice. For example, I think this one here looks nice, so you just click download. As you can see, everything in here that we want, and now we could just use this for a Facebook ad campaign. Now the ad creative, like when you want to run like image ads, is not everything. You also want to have high converting solar ad copy that goes along with the ad creative that we just created. So on Facebook, for example, you have the ad copy and the image. So for the ad copy, it's really like ChatGPT will be your best bet. I know it's like the standard thing that everybody uses, but it's not that simple as you might think. So I wouldn't recommend just going to ChatGPT and typing in like, I don't know, give me a high converting solar ad script for Facebook, because this is usually just garbage and many people do this. So you don't want to do this. You want to dig deeper into it. First of all, you want to really understand your audience. So you want to use ChatGPT to research and analyze the pain points, motivations, objections of your ideal customer profile, basically. So I have like a prompt ready to use for you right here. You can just basically copy this and use it for yourself. Maybe put your location in there. It just says, I'm a solar company in California offering free solar consultations to homeowners. I help them find out how much they can save. So it's basically just describes your service. If you're like a consultant, it's basically your service. Or if you're an installation company, you can just type in your service like in the first line. So ChatGPT has an idea what your business looks like, basically. And the more information you give it, the more detailed it's going to be. And then you basically say, give me a detailed breakdown of potential pain points, fears, motivations, and goals my target audience typically has. And also dig into their objections when it comes to going solar. I later want to use all this information for my marketing copy. And then you just paste it in there. I already did this. So what we got right here are the potential pain points and fears. So it listed them like high upfront costs, uncertainty about savings, complexity of incentives. So you exactly know what your target audience thinks, and now you want to use this to write your ad copy, because we want our ad copy to be very relatable to our audience for it to really work. Now you can do this manually. You can just go through every point and create like an ad copy from like multiple different ad copies from multiple different angles and objections, and just use this information to write them. Or you can just ask ChatGPT to use this information to write a high converting ad copy for my Facebook campaign. Now, instead of just typing this in here, like in the first place, we have all this information that ChatGPT can now work with. We could also combine the prompt, and we could just ask them this right here, and then put this line like after, but I found it worked better this way. So we're just gonna put this in here, and now it's gonna come up with the ad copy, so the headline, even like with an image or video idea. But what we want is like the primary text, so they're gonna write like the ad copy for us, and we can even ask it for like multiple different variations, and they also tell us the description, the call to action button. So extremely useful. And yeah, as I said, you can ask it to create multiple versions for your copy, so you can test them against each other. And I would recommend just taking this and copy pasting it into your ads, because this usually doesn't work too well. I would actually use this as like inspiration, and I would take this and tweak it a little bit until it's really nice. But you can take like the framework and everything that they said in here and make it your own copy. So this is extremely powerful to come up with your ad scripts. I'm sure many of you already use ChatGPT to do something like this. So now we have the image creative and we have the ad copy. Now we also want to cover video ads, because I preach this in my videos all the time on my YouTube channel. In the solar industry especially, like video ads are way better than image ads, in my opinion. From my experience, they just work better, but they're usually also very hard to create, because you need to come up like with a lot of stuff, and then you need to hire like an actor or like a photographer to shoot like content and everything. But it doesn't have to be this complicated. You can use a tool that's called 11labs.io. So you just go to Google and you type in 11labs.io, and this basically allows you to generate, it's like $5 a month, so it's extremely cheap as well. You can basically take your script, let's say, we can also ask ChatGPT actually to just write me another script for a video ad, make it 300 words or less. Okay, so actually it came up like with different scenes, and that's not what I want. So I just told it, just give me the script that I can use for voiceover word by word. I don't need scenes, so it now came up like with an actual script that I can just take and I can paste it in here into my 11labs.io, and then you can basically select a voice. So you can just play around with this, see what voice you like.
We make our own fortunes and we call them fate.
So yeah,
life without love is like a tree without blossoms or fruit.
There are many different voices in here, so I will just take like, I don't know, like a random voice right now. I'll take Brian, and then we have our script in here. Obviously you would want to replace like your company name with the company name. So what you can do now is you can just click generate speech. It's extremely easy. As I said, it's $5 a month.
Tired of skyrocketing energy bills? Discover how much you can save with solar energy. With Blue World Solar, you can slash your energy bills by 50-70% from day one.
Okay, so as you can see, it's extremely simple, and it really sounds pretty good. You can play around with this. Sometimes it sounds a bit too much like AI and a bit unnatural, but like I use this a lot for my ads, and if you play around with it and play around like with the wording and different stuff, you can make this sound very, very, very natural and very real. So and also like go through the different voices, see what works best for you, and then you can, when you're finished, like when you have your whole script, you can just click the little download button right here, and now you have like the MP3, so it's basically just the sound. And now what you can do is you can go in any like video editing software. I will not go into that in this video, but you can go on any like video editing software and just look for some like basic stock footage, for example, that you can find on the internet that's related to solar, or you can even make this like the background video matching like with the script if you want to put a little bit more effort into it. So you can I don't know, like when he talks about like skyrocketing energy bills, you can do like a stock video where someone looks at their energy bill, something like this. So you can be like very creative with this, or you just, as I said, to take like stock pictures or videos of like something solar related and put your voice over on that. Maybe add like a little subtitle, and that's it. So like in a matter of like an hour or two, if you do the editing as well, you will have like a really nice voiceover video ad that you can use for your Facebook advertisings. And this, even if it's extremely even though it's extremely simple, it definitely works. So if you got like a good script in here, so with a good hook, with a good body, with a good call to action at the end, which is click below to get started right here, and you should always edit this, then this will definitely work great as an ad. And you don't need to put like a lot of money and effort into this. This stuff costs $5 a month, and boom, in a few, like 1 to 2 hours, you have like a nice working video ad. Now I want to cover how to build an AI appointment setting bot using GoHighLevel. So this is a bit more advanced. Like what I showed you so far are like a few nice tools, but this is like more advanced, but it's extremely powerful. So GoHighLevel is the software that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Some people of you may use it or be familiar with it. As I said, you can sign up for a 14-day free trial with the first link in my description. Get my snapshot, get everything that I have in my own account to use it for yourself without having to set up anything, plus a 30-minute consultation with me personally where I get you started with the whole software without paying anything. On top, by the way. How do you actually build this AI appointment setting bot? I will only cover this very briefly in this video because I have a whole guide on how to set this up on my YouTube. It's called something called like AI solar appointment setter. So you can just go into my YouTube and check out this video. It's a step-by-step guide, but just for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna walk you through. So when you're in like your GoHighLevel dashboard, I also have like a full tutorial on my YouTube channel where I walk you through the whole dashboard, so you actually know like every single step. So inside of the sub account, what you want to do is you want to click onto settings and then onto conversation AI. So this is where the magic happens basically. You can go to configure intents, and now what you can do is you can, first of all, you can edit the prompt. So you can basically tell the bot what it should do basically, but I would just leave this to default. So this is like the default GoHighLevel thing. I wouldn't touch this honestly because it's pretty good. And then also for the appointment booking, same thing. The bot has like a prompt. You can even like give it a name. You can add like your name is Matt, save, and now the bot's name is Matt. And now to come to the actual bot training, it's fairly simple actually. So I mean, you can add like a lot to really make it work extremely well, but what you want to do is you want to first of all put your website domain in here. So same thing, you just click put your like website domain in here, and then you click get data, and it will basically scrape or scroll through all the different pages on your website and collect the information. So the bot is actually configured and matches like your business, which is extremely powerful. So like in a second you already trained your bot, but me personally, I want to train it like a little bit more because solar can be like a very like sensitive topic. There are a lot of things that the bot might get wrong. So what I did is right here in this FAQ section, you can add like questions and answers. And what I did is I just added common questions and objections that people have around solar, and gave it like an appropriate answer. So actually what you can do is you can go back to ChatGPT, maybe open like a new chat, and then you can ask it, I won't have to show you this, but you can ask it what are like common objections and questions that people have that like consider going solar, and then you will have like this whole list, and you can, for each question, you can just come up like with the personal answer that you would give the person who asked this question. So it's actually the bot will only basically answer what you would answer as well. So it's fully trained and configured. It's actually pretty simple. And as I said, if you sign up with my GoHighLevel affiliate link, you will have all this in here already. So your conversation AI will be trained already. But yeah, it's easy to do this, and I can even show you like an example. It's here in the bot trial. You can basically test it out, and you can ask like, is solar worth it for me? Very generic question, but just to show you an example, the bot will be able to answer. It depends. If you have a high utility rate and your roof gets a lot of sunlight, it could be a great investment. Want to schedule a free consultation? So as you can see, and this is like the next very important nice thing, the bot actually can automatically, you can also turn this off, but it can automatically schedule a free consultation with your prospect. So let's say I say, yes, I want a consultation. What it will do is it will basically answer, great, go ahead and book your consultation via this link. So I will just copy this real quick, and basically inside of GoHighLevel you have like a calendar. Actually this doesn't work right now because it's not configured in this account, but you will have a calendar inside of GoHighLevel where people can book an appointment with you, and you can connect this calendar, for example, to your Google Calendar, so people can just book the consultation with you, and the bot will automatically do this for you. But you can also turn this off if you don't want the bot to do this. And then, as I said, I don't want to go too deep into it, but just to show you an example how this looks in action, you can actually put like a little chat widget, for example, on your website where people can just click on it and ask like the question, and then they will get in contact with the bot who will answer their questions and objections. And now you can get like a lot more, like deeper into this by actually going here into the automations and the workflow and building like a whole AI appointment setting workflow. So I can show you this very quick, but I won't cover this in this video. As I said, you can go check out the other video that I did. But in here, I basically have this conversation AI, and I trained it like even a bit more and made it ask like qualification questions. So for example, how soon are you looking to go solar, and does your roof get a good amount of sunlight? And then even like, do you know your approximate credit score? So if the credit score is over 650, they get a good amount of sunlight and they own their home and everything, then the bot will book the appointment. So it basically pre-qualifies the lead completely automatically. Like once you have this set up or sign up with my affiliate link, you will have all this, and it's all automated. You don't have to do anything, and it will automatically qualify the leads and prospects for you and book the consultation if you want something like this set up for yourself. So that's how you build an AI appointment setting bot using GoHighLevel. Alright, so GoHighLevel actually has a lot of AI features, and they also have what it's called like content AI. So what you can do is you can create nurturing emails and funnels inside of GoHighLevel using their content AI. And this is also like a very, very nice feature. I think it costs like a little bit, like a few cents if you want to use it, but yeah, it's super nice. So let's say you use GoHighLevel and you want to create a nurturing email to send out to your leads inside of GoHighLevel. So you go into marketing and then emails and templates, and I already created like a new blank template right here. Very easy. So yeah, we can have like a chat headline saying welcome, and then you can use like the custom values. So you click here and then contact first name. So when a lead comes in, it will actually receive an email saying welcome and then their name. And now to write this email, let's say this is like a welcome email. So they just signed up, let's say from your Facebook ads, and you want to just send them an email welcoming them and telling them what the next steps are and what they have to do in order to book like their free consultation. So what you can do now is you can click right here on the little AI, and then you click generate with AI. And now, first of all, you want to do your context. So you can do like a lot with this. You can do like promotional emails when you want to follow up with them. You can do like the introduction, and so on, like recurring newsletter, for example. If you have like long-term email nurturing and you want to send them like weekly emails, you can do recurring newsletter, and so on. So for now I'm going to do introduction because it's like a welcome email and it's the first email that they receive after signing up. Content title, free solar consultation, and then provide a brief description. So I will put in the brief description. Okay, so now I added the brief content description, which is just gonna be the description of the text that we're gonna write. So I just told it, write a welcome email for someone who filled out a form on our Facebook ad. Then I just described basically our offer, so what we got to offer. And then I said this welcoming email should just tell them what the next steps are. And then I listed the next steps, which is we will call you to book your free online consultation and so on. So I guess you can just fill this out yourself. And then you want to add like a keyword like free solar consultation or something like this. And then you want to also select the tone. So you can do this like funny, casual, excited, and so on. Usually excited is a little bit over the top for my taste because I don't like doing like overly excited marketing. This just seems like very AI written. So I like to keep it like casual, some of the ones down here. But in this case, I will just keep it as casual. I will only create one variation and I will make it small, but you can also make it medium, large, and like custom range where you just give it like a certain amount of words that you want to have in your email, and then you can just click generate and it will automatically come up with a nice nurturing email that you can send out to your prospects without you having to do like a whole lot of copywriting basically. So right here we have the finished copy. Hey there, solar seeker. Like sometimes this is a bit weird and you still have to play around with this, but they actually most of the time they have like a very good structure and stuff that you can at least use for your own copy. So here at the right you can actually choose the copy that you want, so you can go ahead and copy this, and then you can change like little things in it, like how you want it to be. It will basically help you. You can create like multiple variations. It will charge you like a few cents per 1,000 words or something like this, so it's pretty cheap. So yeah, this is also something you can use, and then you can just click continue and it will add it basically to your nurturing email. And then you can click save template and just send out nurturing emails to your leads. So again, another very, very nice way to leverage AI. So this is it for the video. Now you're ready to take your solar business to the next level by leveraging AI, which is something that you really should do this in 2024. I mean, AI is just gonna get better and better and better. Like in a year or two from now, it will be like on a whole another level than right now. So you want to keep like up to date and play around with the tools that are out there, see what you can do. And you don't only like need to base everything on AI. I know it's like sometimes it's rather counterproductive because you still want it to seem like you're like a real human. And as of right now, I will honestly tell you, like, something that is produced by a real talented human who is actually like very skilled like in the whole marketing space will 100% of the time be a lot better than what you can currently create with AI. But the point is that if you want to do it yourself and you just want to play around a little bit and you're maybe not that skilled and you don't have like a lot of time or a lot of money to invest into outsourcing like all this different stuff, you can basically you leverage those AI tools to still get started and get some results and like get skin in the game. And this is like extremely useful. But if you don't want to trust the robots, you can click the second link in my description and visit my website, book a call with me if you want to outsource your marketing and get some more solar appointments for your business. So this is it for the video. I hope this was kind of helpful and you can start using some of those tools for yourself and hopefully get a lot of solar leads and appointments by using them. And thanks for watching and you have a great day.